Violet Evergarden episode 3. So we started the show, getting to know Violet and these other characters. We've been learning a bit more about her past and Gilbert, and we saw how they met last episode and kind of understanding why she has difficulty um finding normalcy in her life now, post war. Um, everyone is still affected to some extent. There has their own thing going on, but with Violet, she just can't. She doesn't understand this contradiction of emotions and logic, or like love and logic. And her goal since the end of the first episode was to understand what "I love you" means. So this is definitely a problem for her and for the business. Trying to be an auto memory doll did not go well at all. A few clients just didn't work out with them because Violet was butting in. She was being a bit too blunt. She was interpreting things very exactly as they said them, which again is not technically wrong, but it is for what they're supposed to do, and shows kind of what he's lacking in understanding there. But it's very understandable, right? Given her life and everything she's gone through in war, like that trauma, and just not really, probably never knowing what like genuine love feels like, probably other than from Gilbert. And even then, like, what does that mean to her? She's still trying to figure that out. So, um, I really like that. So I'm just curious to see where it's gonna go. We learned a bit about Erica and her, like, she referred to like Violet as like a doll. There's that kind of comparison there, and I think they used that imagery in the first episode when Hodgins went to go check on Violet when she was uh still in bed after being, I guess, unconscious and losing her arms and everything. uh yeah, and Erica, like, I guess, sympathizes with her, and she has her own aspirations to make people feel with her writing, because she herself has problems being an auto memory doll, because yeah, she has just her own difficulty with that. So she stood up for Violet at the end of the last episode. They didn't want to, like, she didn't want to them to make her quit or anything, even though she feels like she's not good at it and shouldn't do it. Still, it's kind of a reflection of herself. So it's cool. I said last episode that it's nice that Violet has these people around her that can kind of like stand up for her and be very patient with her and understanding. Uh, Shout out to Hodgins, like, not paying himself just so he could buy back the brooch for Violet. Like, oh, Hodgins is so good, man. I really hope there's not like a falling out there at some point between him and Violet. I really hope that doesn't happen. That would make me sad for sure. But yeah. So at this point, she's gonna be going to this I guess class to learn how to be a better auto memory doll. Apparently, the others have taken it, but I don't know. Apparently, it has a strict teacher or something. So we'll see how that goes for Violet. Let's see if she can make any progress and maybe come back and do a little bit better. Maybe understand a little bit more about herself and her maybe herself even being on fire. But again, we might be far from that. Let's just see what happens. Beginning the episode in 3, 2, 1. This is very hopeful. Ah, she must be going there now. Looking for it, I guess. You have a brooch from here. Huh. You got a whole class here. Ah, here's Teach. Oh my. All right. Interesting. Hmm. The brooch. Oh. Oh shit! An opening. I didn't know if the show had one. What's that font? Oh, I'm gonna have to look up the lyrics for this at some point. Huh. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's gonna be something when she finally cries. I know she's going to. Violet? Oh. See, I figured if it was rigid and strict, she'd be down for that because she is totally with that. Yo. Crazy. Wow. Programming's very deep. Huh. Did she say Luculia? Might have read that wrong. But hey, maybe a potential friend. Oh. All right, let's see how you did. Okay. Wow. Yeah, she is excelling. But it's not really the technical aspect of typing she has problems with, right? That's not what she needs help with. But I'm sure they'll get to that. What happened? Yeah, what's the hell? Oh, interesting. Ah, here it is. This is where she's gonna struggle. Oh dear, here we go. Ah, there you go. Yeah, it turns out Claudia is his name. Someone clarified to me it was kind of a weird sub thing. But nice. I like that she picked him. My report. And she wrote it like a military report, of course. How'd she interpret it, though? Yeah, exactly. Oh, she was gonna say brother. Let's see, Violet. Because there's more emotion in her sentiment, so. Oh, man. Actually, they kind of did like the parallel of what each other did. To report. Oh, Violet. Hmm. Yeah, it's just. The Coolio is sweet. Indeed. Mm hmm. She's good there. So what does she do? How do you help her? Oh, that's it. Okay. No tips. Oh, they're gonna actually hand it to them. Cool. Okay. God, she looks so Saber. Oh, I like this little friendship. Oh, she does need a friend. Huh. Look, just completely just gone eyes, just dead eyes. And you notice it more when other people like notice it. Ah, there's a change in expression. Wow. Oh dear. Oh, it's the view he was talking about. Shit. Oh, Violet. But you got to see it. Oh, that's sad though. Damn it. I feel like it always goes back to like something Gilbert told her. It's so sad. The hell? Uh oh. This is bro. Whoa. Uh. Oh shit. Yeah. No, she tensed up. Hmm. Jeez. Bro's bit of a mess. So is it just them two that live together? Where are your parents? Are they okay? Oh no. Oh, maybe they're not around anymore. Oh, his brother. Looks like her brother was in a uniform there. Did he fight in the war? I assume so. Uh oh. Hey. Okay. Oh, she didn't make it. Oh man. Yeah. Making your that friend with Luculia, that was something. Hmm. Oh. Oh. You came here hoping to see her. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. How's this gonna go? Wow. I like this. She's a really sweet person. Wow. Oh, I want to know what you said. Fuck. Oh, they didn't get anywhere. All right, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. That's why she changed her mind last second when they were writing. Okay. Oh no. Oh fuck. Holy shit. Wow. And that was it. They were just left having to deal with it. That's why he's a drunk, running from his feelings. Holy shit. Jeez. Hmm. Wow. Holy fuck. Oh, Violet. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, Luculia. Oh, is she gonna try to write a letter for her based on what she said? Oh, yo. Just let it go. Wait, is he okay? I was about to say. Oh my gosh. Yo. Violet. Whoa. She wrote it. Wow. Wait, did she do it? Oh my gosh. Wow. That's all that needs to be said. It's already close to getting me there, man. I can ooh. Ooh, this is a good episode. Guild meeting. Weren't you two fighting? Oh yeah. Why'd you put the wet cup on a letter? Come on now. He's like, well, why was your letter there? What you mean? Wait, what? Oh. Oh shit. She told the teacher. She's about to graduate, Violet. Oh my gosh. Yes. That's what an auto memory doll does. You did it. Yay. Oh wow. Luculia's the best friend. The best friend. That's huge. Yeah. Uh, oh wow. And the ending song. Yes. Oh, that was what an episode. Oh, don't get me with the piano now. Why do I feel like I've heard this melody. Na, na, na. I've definitely heard this. I think they've just been playing this at the end of the episodes rather than having like I think they've been playing this during scenes at the end of episodes. That's why it's familiar because I've heard it in the show. Oh, so good, so good, so good. Luculia is the best friend Violet could have, and it, again reinforces my like what I'm happy about among all the sad shit. What I'm happy about is like Violet is around just people and met someone else that legitimately like cares. And oh man, Luculia, I already really like her character, man. It's just she immediately asked like was concerned with Violet not eating when they were in the class and was kind of would look her way, and I guess she made the observation, and she dresses like such a doll, and ironically, it's just acts like such a cold um soldier because I guess the an auto memory doll like the dolls in that context are able to interpret things like emotionally and are very in tune with that. So in that sense, it's like a contradiction. But like when you think of an actual doll, like it kind of is, I guess, how people perceive Violet, just like empty eyes, like just just kind of evokes that. So there's like both sides of that. But Luculia, um, she really rode for Violet, man. Taking her to that beautiful view, which the major told her about, of course, which is just they keep hitting that, man. But that's very important to like Violet's Violet's whole pain and everything, and I guess the good memories with the major, um, and then even helping her graduate after Violet was able to write like her first letter, not a report, not an assignment, a letter, like really conveying how Luculia felt about her brother, just being grateful and happy that he made it back when their parents didn't make it. When the Western, I guess, front was busted through, they didn't make it back and they didn't find them. So she was just happy that her brother made it back, but she didn't know how to say it to him, I guess. And obviously her brother Spencer, he's just been drinking the days away. You see, just even when he wakes up, he's just like, even when the drink fell on his head, he didn't care. Like he's depressed, obviously, because again, I'm sure he feels responsibility to some extent for not being able to, I guess, defend the front and save their parents. Um, yeah, that's that's heavy, man. That's fucking heavy. I like learning like how everyone else was affected by the war and what they're going through. And Luculia and her family, oh, she's great. I really like her. But yeah, and she showed the letter to the teacher and the letter graduate, man. That oh man, dude, the scene like from going from like Violet giving the letter to Spencer and him reading it and crying, that hit me, followed by like Luculia like bringing Violet and her graduating, and she's like, I hope You'll be a splendid out of memory dog. Like, ooh, that almost those things in succession almost got me, man. The show's good. The show's good. I think this is like even though like I always like will invest myself in the show even as it's just getting started because I like to give it room to like build up. This episode was just legitimately so good. Like I can't even deny how it made me feel or like be like, huh, like that was like no, that shit made me feel, man. That was great. And that was only the third episode, man. So not even barely 25% through. So ooh, we'll see where it goes from here, man. I'm just happy Violet has a new friend. I'm happy she was able to really convey Luculia's feelings, even if it was just, saying that she was happy that he was alive and thank you. That's like the utter like that's like the core of what she wanted to say right there. And that was it. That was perfect. And yeah, so she graduated, she was able to do that. Violet might be able to start. I don't know. Again, there's a whole lot more for her to deal with internally, of course. That's just one aspect of being like able to interpret someone else's feelings, and thus possibly her own and what the major meant. She's definitely a step closer, though. About that next step. So, oh, that was good. That was great. I like how it focused a lot on Violet and Luculia. That was really nice. And then they did go back to the business a couple times, and we saw. God, I'm still having trouble remembering the blonde kid's name. Yeah, how those two were just fighting, and it was weird, man. Poor Claudia. Which I don't mean to laugh at his name, but I definitely misunderstood last episode. I was like, wait, that's his name? And then she was like, you've been saying it in bed. I was like, wait, he said it or did you? Or that's but yeah, man. Hodgins is the man for sure. But yeah, great episode. I don't want to ramble too long here. Yeah, man, there's so much more to get through. Like Hodgins like really having a talk with Violet about Gilbert not making it, and or that's like the super huge thing with Violet, like coming to terms with the fact that he's not around, because it was mentioned by Luculia, like, hey, asking about the major at the end of every letter they did, like she's still on that, so that's gonna be a hell of a thing, man. I saw in the opening there, he seemed to have been writing a letter, and tears fell. And I swear, when Violet cries, whenever that happens in this show, I'm already about to fucking tear up thinking about it. When Violet cries in this show, it's gonna hit me like a fucking truck. I can already tell, man. But this episode was really great, man. This really pushed the show forward in a way for me that I really like. So yeah, it makes me really look forward to what's gonna happen now, man. That really hit a stride for me, like emotionally and just everything, man. That was great. So yeah, that's it. If you want early access to this show, check out my Patreon, patreon.com/YORO. I'll be like a few episodes ahead on this series and everything else I do. I have whole Let's Plays going on, like to Nier Automata. The full uncut Let's Plays on there. Doing Yakuza 0 as well. Polls. Whatever it is, if any of that interests you, check it out if you like. But most importantly, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.